Netflix has become home to an incredible mix of shows and movies, ranging from blockbuster hits to hidden gems that don't always get the attention they deserve. In this list, we're going through 10 standout titles that are worth your time right now. Some are gripping dramas, others lean into horror, fantasy, or action, but each one has the kind of storytelling that keeps you watching from beginning to end.
Another tourist got too close to the edge?
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. Do these mean anything to you?
Keep evil spirits away.
Evil spirits.
At number 10, we have Untamed. Untamed is a tense mystery thriller set against the vast backdrop of Yosemite National Park. The story follows Kyle Turner, a seasoned National Park Service agent who is called in to investigate a brutal and suspicious death deep in the wilderness. What begins as a simple investigation quickly escalates into a layered mystery full of dangerous secrets. As Turner digs deeper, he uncovers corruption, betrayal, and buried truths that threaten not only the fragile peace of the park, but also his own past. Each step forward forces him to confront difficult choices, making the show as much about personal reckoning as it is about solving a crime. It got an IMDb rating of 7.2.
My creations do not walk amongst the living, killing mortals for pleasure.
Oh, you don't think dreams can die?
At number 9, we have The Sandman. The Sandman brings Neil Gaiman's acclaimed graphic novel to life in a dark and visually stunning series. The story follows Morpheus, the Lord of Dreams, who escapes a century-long imprisonment and sets out to restore his realm. His journey spans the dream world and the waking one, weaving in stories of mortals, gods, and supernatural entities. What makes this show stand out is its blend of horror, fantasy, and philosophical depth. Each episode explores the meaning of dreams, power, and responsibility, while also creating self-contained tales that feel like modern myths. It got an IMDb rating of 7.7.
Weapons away.
You gotta move, man. Get up and go!
At number 8, we have Landabad. This action thriller throws viewers into the chaos of a covert mission gone wrong. A special forces team is stranded in hostile territory after a mission spirals out of control. Outnumbered and surrounded, their only connection to survival is a drone pilot providing remote guidance. Land of Bad thrives on intensity. It shows the claustrophobic tension of soldiers relying on unseen support, where every wrong move could cost lives. It got an IMDb rating of 6.6.
You have no idea what war does to a man. But he's been blind to what's going on out here for a long time.
At number 7, we have Hostiles. Hostiles is a slow-burning Western drama set in 1892. The film follows Captain Joseph Blocker, a battle-hardened U.S. Army officer, tasked with escorting a dying Cheyenne war chief and his family across dangerous territory. Along the way, they encounter hostile groups, brutal landscapes, and the tension of past grudges. At its core, Hostiles is about reconciliation. Blocker, once filled with hatred for Native Americans, is forced to confront his prejudices. The journey across the frontier becomes symbolic of both survival and healing. Christian Bale delivers a powerful performance as a man slowly unlearning his lifelong convictions. It got an IMDb rating of 7.2.
Murder in town last night. You're a doctor. We need you to come down and take a look at the body. Doctor?
My son told me you're an alien.
Well, you don't have anything to worry about. I'm not an alien.
At number 6, we have Resident Alien. Resident Alien blends sci-fi with comedy and heartfelt drama. The series begins when an alien crash lands on Earth and takes over the identity of a small-town doctor named Harry Vanderspiegel. His original mission is to eradicate humanity, but living among people complicates his plans. As Harry navigates small-town life, he learns about friendship, morality, and what it means to be human. Alan Tudyk's performance makes the show shine, balancing awkward humor with moments of real emotion. Each episode mixes quirky comedy with mystery, creating a tone that's lighthearted but never shallow. It got an IMDb rating of 8.
Oh, is he dangerous? What did he do?
Homicide 15 years ago.
One night, we are dark. Anyone near guard, damn it! We're gonna hit. We're gonna hit. The clock is ticking. Every minute matters.
I gotta go after them. Like passengers, my responsibility. I'm gonna need your help.
But they say redemption can be found in the most unusual places.
Number 5 on our list is Plane. Plane is a survival action movie centered on pilot Brody Torrance, who manages to land his storm-damaged plane on a remote island. The relief of survival quickly vanishes when the passengers are taken hostage by dangerous rebels. With no outside help in sight, Torrance partners with Louis Gaspar, an accused murderer being transported on the flight. The film thrives on tension between Torrance's determination to protect his passengers and Gaspar's unpredictable presence. Together, they battle both the hostile environment and the threat of armed captors. It got an IMDb rating of 6.5.
Can I get your autograph? I only signed my name in blood. I would expect nothing less. I never said it was my own blood.
At number 4, we have Wednesday. This supernatural teen drama follows Wednesday Addams as she begins her studies at Nevermore Academy. While adapting to her new school, she becomes embroiled in solving a murder mystery linked to the town's dark history. The series combines gothic style, sharp dialogue, and supernatural intrigue. Jenna Ortega brings Wednesday to life with wit and deadpan humor, while also revealing a vulnerable side. As the story unfolds, Wednesday juggles friendships, family expectations, and her growing psychic abilities. The balance of mystery, fantasy, and coming-of-age drama makes it one of Netflix's strongest modern hits. It got an IMDb rating of 8.
But we crashed 1,000 miles off course. They're looking for us in the wrong place.
And who brought us here, John? The island.
At number 3, we have Lost. Lost begins with a plane crash that strands survivors on a mysterious island. What seems like a survival story quickly grows into something bigger. Strange occurrences, supernatural forces, and hidden dangers turn the island into a puzzle filled with secrets. The show is built on character-driven storytelling, with flashbacks revealing who each survivor was before the crash. These backstories shape the choices they make on the island, creating an interwoven narrative that balances action with emotional depth. Lost is remembered for its suspenseful structure and mysteries that kept viewers hooked from episode to episode. It got an IMDb rating of 8.3.
Put your hand on it.
Talk to me.
At number 2, we have Talk to Me. This horror film follows a group of teenagers who discover a chilling way to communicate with spirits. Using a mysterious embalmed hand, they can briefly invite the dead into their bodies. At first, it's a dangerous game that fuels their adrenaline, but soon the consequences become deadly. At the center is Mia, a young woman grieving her mother's death. Her need for connection leads her deeper into the supernatural realm, with devastating results. Talk to Me mixes possession horror with themes of grief and peer pressure, crafting scares that are both supernatural and psychological. It got an IMDb rating of 7.1. At number 1, we have Stranger Things. Stranger Things has become one of Netflix's biggest hits, blending supernatural horror, 1980s nostalgia, and heartfelt character drama. It begins with the disappearance of a boy in Hawkins, leading his friends to uncover government experiments in a dangerous alternate dimension known as the Upside Down. The show balances terrifying monsters with the bond between friends and family. At its core is the relationship between Eleven, a girl with psychic powers, and a group of kids who risk everything to fight back against the forces threatening their town. Each season builds on the mystery, raising the stakes while keeping the focus on character growth. Stranger Things combines the best of sci-fi, horror, and coming-of-age storytelling, making it endlessly addictive. It got an IMDb rating of 8.6. These 10 Netflix gems deliver everything from supernatural horror to survival action and fantasy epics. Whether you want tense thrillers, quirky comedies, or shows with emotional depth, there's something here to keep you hooked from the very first scene. Happy binge watching.